So I look at him and I say, you and all of that, get out of my place.
So Simon,
Yes.
Do you have a drink? Are you thinking of a drink?
I'm gonna think of a drink.
Okay. So Jay Kymberly, what is your story?
So it was when I was living in New York. I had some friends who had been chatting online, and I met this guy. We had been talking for a couple of weeks. We hit it off, so we decided to meet in person.
Right.
So it was on St. Patrick's Day. We decided to go to the St. Patrick's Day parade. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and he comes over.
And so he walks in, and you find him attractive, or he looks different than the photo?
I think he looks great because he's like kind of scruffy, you know, I like that whole thing. He's like Italian and Irish, so he's cute.
Okay.
And so we're going to leave, and he says to me, everyone at the parade is going to be lit. So we should drink something before we go.
And he is already?
He's not. I don't think he is. We're both
Okay.
not. So he's saying that it's a good idea for us not to be the only sober ones there.
Okay.
So I only have wine. So I ask him if he likes wine, and he says, do you got anything else? So I say, let me check with my friend downstairs.
This is a booze run at 11
A
a.m.
booze run at 11
booze run at
a.m.
11
Something
a.m.
stronger than wine.
That's basically what it's coming down to, yes.
Yeah.
So wait, you leave your apartment?
I leave my apartment.
And you're not worried that he's going to steal?
My friend's apartment is literally right under me. So it's
Okay.
like just going right downstairs and coming
Okay.
right back up. So
Okay.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal, you know?
Right.
She gives me a 6-pack of beer, and then she leaves and I go back upstairs. I open the door, and even though it's like the morning time, it's kind of dark. Like the curtains had been pulled.
And it wasn't dark when you left?
And it wasn't dark when I left. So I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, what's going on here? So I start calling his name and he doesn't answer. I look in the bathroom, he's not there.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking he saw me in person, thought I was like freaking a dog or something, and like left.
Oh,
like he didn't like the way I looked in person, and he's out of there.
So
I put the beer in the fridge, and I'm a little bummed out. And I said, well, you know, if all else fails, I'll call my friends and I'll meet them at the parade. So I go to open my room door.
Yes.
And he's laying on my bed naked. I mean, like Johnson out, everything like naked. It wasn't like I'm under the cover and I might be naked. It was no, I'm naked.
And he can't use being drunk as an excuse because he hasn't had a drink yet.
Yeah, hasn't had a drink.
drink.
That's true.
Yeah.
What does he say?
He sees the reaction on my face and he just looks at me like, you know, like, do you like what you see? And I'm just looking like, are you kidding me?
And does he say?
He's looking at me and then he's looking at that. And he's looking at me like, you want that? And I'm like, no, I don't. I don't want that at all.
He's impressed with himself, obviously.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, so I'm thinking to myself, I have to get him out of my apartment. What can I do? So I look at him and I say, you and all of that, get out of my place. Like, get out now.
Yeah.
And so then he's looking a little bit scared and he's like, well, what do you mean? Can I put on my clothes? I'm like, no, you're not putting on anything. Get out. And I start pushing him.
Yes.
And he's like gathering his stuff up and I'm pushing him, and I get him out of the door.
Okay. He didn't even ask about the beer, right?
He didn't ask about the beer. He was trying to explain to me, but I wasn't really listening. I was just so like mad.
Now, are you worried at all that the neighbors might go, oh, what is Jay Kymberly doing? Another naked man getting thrown out of her apartment?
No, I was so mad. I just pushed him out and I shut the door.
Is he apologizing at all?
No, he's saying it's cool, like over and over again. It's cool, it's cool. I'm like, dude, it's not cool. He just kept saying, what do you mean? Come on, I just want to have some fun. Come on.
Yeah.
Like trying to like coax me into saying like, okay, you know, right, get it back out.
You would think at least he would try and go, oh, you know what? I guess I misread the signals. When you said, would you like something to drink? That must be her code for would you like to start without me and get it going? I'll be right back. Right? I mean,
exactly.
Because were you like, did I mislead him
Yeah,
at all?
I was thinking back and I'm like, did I miss a sign? Like, did I miss something in his profile? Did he say that he only wants to screw on the first date? Like,
That's
go
not
over
even
my
a
head,
first date.
You know?
Straight. I mean, you haven't even made the
I
date.
haven't even made the date yet. We're
9
just
minutes, the
meeting.
guy's
Yeah.
already.
I was thinking to myself like, okay, I'm thinking, what am I have on? Okay, I have on a St. Patrick's Day shirt that says "Kiss Me, I'm Irish." I have on.
All right,
Yeah.
well, that's a.
But it's clear that I'm not Irish, so you know.
don't know?
It's like it could have been that.
Well,
so
it's not a command, it's just a suggestion. Yeah. So now,
I shut the door.
and then what happens?
All I could think next was I gotta change my sheets. So I go in my room, and I pick up my pillow because I'm going to take the pillowcase off. And when I lift the pillow up, there is a condom. He had placed a condom under the pillow, like I knew I was gonna get some. And it made me so mad because to me it was saying like, he thinks I'm easy. So I was really mad about that. It was like more mad about the condom than I was about him being naked.
First of all, don't wear a Kiss Me, I'm Irish shirt again, because men really misinterpret that.
Yes. I actually wish that he was there a little bit longer so I could just like really give it to him.
more.
Yeah, because I'm like, okay, who do you think I am? So
Yeah, maybe he didn't really want to go to that parade, and he's like, I gotta get out of this parade. Yeah.
I've called this drink the St. Patrick's Day Surprise. And a coffee cocktail for you, Tom.
Cheers, Jay Kymberly.
Thank
Here we
you.
go. Yeah, to good memories of St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you.
I didn't garnish it with a condom underneath, so you're not gonna mind.
Here's what I want to know. What do you have to lose for the tooth fairy to leave a condom under your pillow, right?